Table of Contents. Foreword. Chapter 1, Introduction. Chapter 2. What's all the big fuss about manifestation? Chapter 3. Why some people don't seem to manifest effectively. Chapter 4. Emptying preconceptions about manifestation. Chapter 5. The importance of setting your intention. Chapter 6. Why faith is very important when manifesting. Chapter 7. Tapping into the unlimited power of the universe. Chapter 8. How to react if your dreams take a long time to manifest. Chapter 9. Blockages to manifestation. Chapter 10. More do's and don'ts about manifestation. Chapter 11. What happens when the universe delivers the opposite? Results. Wrapping up. Making manifestation a permanent habit. Foreword. The art of manifestation may be simple for some people, but when they start the journey to manifest something they desire, they find it hard to make it possible. Get all the info you need here. Manifestation Mastermind, the ultimate guide to manifesting effectively. Chapter 1. Introduction. Synopsis. Every individual has reasons why he or she wants to manifest what they like for his or her own life. The basics. But, how can you master the art of manifestation? What are the things that you need to consider? Why do you need to manifest something? There are different approaches that you may take for consideration when making manifestations. These approaches may vary depending on how the person handles the situation. But, before everything else, you have to know what manifestation means before you take any necessary steps. You also have to know the abilities required for you to make successful manifestation. This is because there are things that may assist you while you are applying the steps to manifest anything. So, what are really the secrets to successful manifestation, and why do you need to master it? Is it a requirement in this life? Or is it another way for you to be successful in life? The answer is simple, and it depends on the person. Chapter 2. What's all the big fuss about manifestation? Synopsis. For those who are not familiar with manifestation, it is best described as co-creating your dreams by facing reality and accepting everything. It is also getting rid of negatives while you are on your journey. What's the fuss? These negatives may be anything that holds you back while trying to manifest something that you desire. But, most of the common negatives are fear and lack of patience. That is the reason why some don't have the guts to face the changes and don't like to take risks, as they are afraid to lose something that they may not afford to lose. Many individuals have higher levels of fear rather than faith. It is true that it is in the nature of every human being, but you can do something to get rid of it, and that is by embracing them and applying solutions slowly. Rushing things won't give you great results. It may provide you a quick solution, but it will never resolve everything. There are various tips that you may consider when you want to perfect successful manifestation. First and foremost, you need to be patient. You will obtain success in the right time and right place. You can't rush it unless you have a time machine that will let you enter your future world. Second, clear your state of mind and focus on your goals. If you can't concentrate on your goals, you will always be confused and will face tough times. Clearing your mind involves eliminating negative emotions and letting positive vibes rule. When clearing your mind, you also need to get out of your shell and view the beauty of the world. This will keep you energized and will give you strength to face your journey. With a clear and positive mind, you'll have the power to manifest anything. All you need to do is believe that you can do it. Chapter 3. Why some people don't seem to manifest effectively. Synopsis. Many people don't seem to manifest effectively because they let the negative attitudes reign. They fear facing reality and don't want to take the challenge because they think that it would be risky for them to face the truth and go with the flow of reality. Also, they think that reality sucks and their life would be much easier if they ignore reality. Since not all people are the same, they have different approaches to every situation. Some manifest by playing it safe while others manifest without knowing the behind-the-scene facts of the situation. This is because some are open-minded about the situation while others just concentrate for their own good and they want to make sure that they will get success in life. What happens? Manifesting or co-creating your dreams or wants in life is not easy for everyone. It is a crucial process with various steps and it may take some time for others to master it. Apart from fears, there are other reasons why some people don't seem to manifest successfully. One of these reasons is that many don't want to accept the change. There are a number of individuals that don't want to take a step to accept the change because they think that it would be just a waste of time and they have a high level of belief in their old ways. Some even don't like to experience change as this could just ruin their overall plan and feel it is just useless if they take any steps to embrace change. But what others really don't know is that manifesting is about accepting the reality and letting go of their negative attitudes that keep them from manifesting. If you are one of the persons that have these negative things in life, you will never succeed in manifesting. So, if you want to achieve your dreams in life and want to be successful with your business or personal life, then taking away such negative factors in your life could be your first step. Once you have done this successfully, you will never have those tough times and it will be a lot easier for you to proceed to the next level of manifestation. If you have experienced any hard times while you are in the process, don't give up and keep improving your courage because once you pay attention to the bad things, you will not be effective in manifesting and will keep failing. If this happens, just remember your goals, why you're doing it and keep positive vibes so you can master manifestation without encountering tough times. Chapter 4. Emptying preconceptions about manifestation. Synopsis. Manifestation is about doing your best to attain your goals and facing the reality without any hesitations. It is not about expecting the outcome of your decision. Of course, many people wait for different things that may come after taking a step because they are afraid to fail. But, if you will just keep on assuming and not doing anything, you won't reach your goals in life. To get successful manifestation, the first thing that you should do is to empty your preconceptions. Do not formulate things in your mind as you can't do it or you don't have the power to achieve what you want. Preconceptions about manifestation are like not trying to fix the things that hinder you from making your vision into reality. Examine it well. If you keep preconceptions, you won't succeed at anything and stay in the same place where you are right now. If your life is a vehicle, you will always get stuck in traffic and it would take you too long to get to your destination. Preconceptions are sometimes good because they let you imagine the possibilities. But, oftentimes, they are the negative elements that you must get rid of because if they pollute your mind, you won't be able to get successful manifestation. You can empty preconceptions about manifestation by starting to embrace the good things that it may give you. Always stay positive and think of your rewards once you have achieved your desires. This will keep your spirit up and you will be energized all the time. It is okay to have preconceptions about manifestation, but if you will not get rid of it, then you won't get the concept of manifestation successfully. Another step that you may consider when getting rid of preconceptions is by knowing the essential things for consideration. Also, don't forget the things that you should be aware of because they can be a great help in the future. Once you have rid yourself of preconceptions about manifestation, you will never get lost on your path to development and you will reach your dreams in no time. Chapter 5. The importance of setting your intention. Synopsis. For every action you take, you should know your intention and why you want to do it because if you don't know your goals, you won't be able to stay on the path and you will keep on failing in getting what you want. Take note, it is hard to manifest anything that you imagine. So, for you to do it successfully, you have to set your intention before anything else. Getting it together. Setting your intention is very important because this could serve as your guide or note that would remind you what you really want for your life. If you don't know your intention, start by determining your goals and the things you want to achieve for your personal or business life. If you have goals in mind, try to write it down and keep the list with you. You may aim for anything as long as it would make your life much better. Your intentions will also determine the things that you need for you to stay on the path to successful manifestation. If you are still confused about your intentions, try to take everything slow and don't rush setting your intentions. The reason behind it is that you may concentrate on one thing and forgot to include the things that you may need while you are in the process. You also have to bear in mind that it can be complex to consider all the things you want. It is because this may just confuse you and might not give you the positive results that you want to get. When setting your intentions, only include the vital things that would benefit you. If you think that one of your goals may just ruin what you want to achieve, then remove it. Don't set your intentions individually because it would not lead you to the results that you wanted to achieve. If possible, concentrate only on what you really want and eliminate the things that may not give you any rewards. Chapter 6. Why faith is very important when manifesting. Synopsis. Faith will serve as your energy when you want to manifest something. Without this, you will never make it to the top and won't get what you desire. Unfortunately, only a few have a huge amount of energy levels in the bodies because they always let negative things invade their mind. You likely have relied on faith if you have gone through difficulties in the past few years. But, if this is your first time to manifest anything, you might find it difficult to gain high levels of faith. Everybody needs to have faith in himself or herself. However, some don't know how to use this in times that they are experiencing tough times because they react to the situation. There are tons of reasons why some people can't manage the faith. One of these reasons is that they thought when they kept on being positive and believing that everything would turn out fine, it would just get worse. Faith. Some say that it is a talent to keep your faith because almost everyone is easily influenced by temptations and think negatively. Based from a reliable source, experts said that people are quickly tempted because they think that such things will change the situation and everything will be solved. Getting tempted is part of one's life. But, you should learn how to avoid temptations and maximize your faith, as this thing could take you anywhere and would keep you moving forward. Having faith is like having a powerful tool that you could use whenever there are challenges that tear you down. With your faith, the term impossible will never be in your vocabulary and you won't get depressed with the outcome because you believe that you will get it right next time. Most of you know how hard it is to manifest what you really want, but if you will keep the faith, you will charge yourself with good energy and everything you want in life will be in your hands in no time. But, how can you improve your faith? It is not simple to improve faith. But, it is possible for you to do it. Some take necessary steps to improve the faith. Improving faith does not suggest that you need to be religious and become a holy man. All you need is to believe that you will get what you want. Others misinterpret the concept of improving faith because they think that having faith means becoming a religious individual. Well, it may be, but it depends on the ways may depend on what you believe in. Chapter 7. Tapping into the unlimited power of the universe. Synopsis. When you are losing faith and you don't know how to control the situation, just use the unlimited power of the world and make use of resources. This could let you manifest anything effectively. Nevertheless, be aware of the things that may weaken you and use only the power that would energize you, because once you have used a wrong source of power, you might fail to have successful manifestation. Tapping in. So, how can you find such power? The universe or the world itself could offer you resources that would help you manifest anything. This so-called power can be anywhere. The only thing that you should do is to seek it. The power could also be any form. It may be tips or advice from other people who have already manifested what you want in life successfully. It can be also a form of your source of energy, like your belief. Some people fail because they lack belief. Belief is like the light that will guide you while you are on your journey to prove something that may play an essential role in reaching your goals. The power of universe may be useless to some, but now that you know that it could be essential, you should learn how to use it efficiently. This is because even though the power of the world is unlimited, there will come a point that it may not be reachable and later on, vanish. Therefore, before you use any power, consume it wisely and share it with some who also want to manifest something that they would like to achieve. Chapter 8. How to react if your dreams take a long time to manifest. Synopsis. People react too much when their dreams take a long time to manifest because they think that there is no point of making any manifestation if it would take a lengthy period of time. For them, it is just a waste of time. If you want to reach something, you have to wait for the right time. You can't just pick the time and make your dreams come true in a snap. Everything happens in the right time. Whether you believe it or not, this is the nature of life. So, you have to deal with it no matter what. What to do? Lack of patience is the thing that makes some annoyed while waiting for dreams to manifest. The majority of people who want to achieve a particular goal in their life want it to come true in a hurry. Manifestation is also a journey, and there are processes included, which only means that it may take time for you to manifest your dreams. If you want to know how to react in the situation, you have to be open-minded and figure out why you can't manifest your goals. There are several things that may affect the process of manifestation. It could be anything, but whatever it is, you should try to determine how to remove it on your way so that you can easily achieve your goals. Another way to react in the situation is by facing it calmly. No matter how tough the situation is, anger is not the best solution. This will just make the situation much worse and might not help you manifest anything that you want to attain. Facing the situation with anger may give you relief, but it won't solve any issue. That is why you need to respond in a positive manner. This may be difficult if the situation is tough, but if you have done this in an optimistic way, you will be able to address your situation without any problems. Chapter 9. Blockages to manifestation. Synopsis. Manifesting is probably the hardest thing to do for some people. It is because not all people are brave enough to face the things that frighten them. There are many blockages to manifestation. These so-called blockages are the ones that hinder everyone in manifesting what they want. That is the reason why some don't try to manifest or keep on failing to manifest something they desire for the personal life. According to some experts in manifestation, those blockages may differ from one person to another. As mentioned in Chapter 3, people are different from each other. This means that they have various perspectives about a thing, and these perspectives may also vary depending on how they react and see things in the world. One of the common blockages to manifestation is fear. Many people fear everything that might change their lives. Even though some are open-minded about the reality, they still think twice or even thrice before they manifest. There are several reasons why they act this way. Some may have experienced failure after trying to change their vision in life. Blocks. Fear is the enemy of most people who want to manifest. Some say that they're always afraid of the outcome and don't want to view themselves in a pit of failures. Well, it is not natural to fail in life. Many have already failed, but they took the failures as a challenge and continue to pursue what they want in life. If you like to manifest something, you have to be aware of things that may come when you choose this one or that. You should not limit your vision and just continue creating your dreams, because these would be the key for you to master manifestation and become a successful person in the future. Moreover, you have to be open with the advice or tips that others may give you, because they can guide you while co-creating your dreams in life. You also need to keep in mind the do's and don'ts about manifestation for you to be aware of the important things that may lead you to the right path. Another blockage to manifestation is not having the guts to make a decision. You can't hide the fact that there are some who can't decide on their own. Even you experience this sometimes. There are numerous reasons why some can't make their own decision. One reason is that they are used to relying on their leaders or someone whenever they make a decision. A person who can't decide on his or her own does not mean that he or she don't have ideas about what they want to do. These persons are just afraid that the decision might not work and end up in a result they are not expecting. That is why they want to let others decide for them, because they think that other people could help them become successful. It is true that no man is an island, but this does not also mean that you have to rely on others whenever you want to make decisions. If you will not decide on your own, how will you know that it will fail or succeed? Life is trying everything, and so is manifesting. You have to be open with everything and unblock yourself from such blockages that serve as your hindrance in manifesting things. Although the process would be hard, especially if you haven't tried doing the things that are unusual, in the end, it would be worth it because you will learn various things that could help you go with flow of reality without thinking of negative things like fear and lack of guts. Just think that you can do the impossible things and everything will be fine while you are in the process of mastering manifestation. There are other things that you may do to unblock yourself from such blockages. The first thing is by resisting all the negatives and facing them bravely. For instance, face your problems and accept that you are going through a hardcore financial crisis. Be open about other things that may happen if you are experiencing a financial crisis and accept the fact that you are going through this right now because this will keep you on the right track of manifestation. You will know if you have already unblocked yourself because you will feel it. If it is difficult for you to accept the reality, then write down the blockages and think that you can surpass everything and you'll manifest successfully. Chapter 10. More do's and don'ts about manifestation. Synopsis. In manifestation, there are some do's and don'ts that you always need to keep in mind. If you want to be effective in manifesting things, then always know the things that you should not do and focus on some things that may play a big role when manifesting. Succeed. Before you proceed to the don'ts, you have to know first the do's about manifestation. You can use any approach to apply the do's in your life. It is also up to you if you will consider them or not. One of the do's about manifestation is letting your inner thoughts accept the reality. Most people find it hard to accept reality because they are used to living with their old lives and they believe that if they will accept the truth, they will not be productive with their lives and won't become as successful as others will. In life, people need to pay attention to some things that would lead them to a new path or world where they could reach the goals. It is not about holding on, but it is about letting go and making your past a reflection or lesson that would motivate you to manifest. Aside from facing the reality, another do about manifestation is to resist negatives in your life. If you will always be afraid to face the future and won't let yourself manifest, you won't achieve your goals and you'll always get stuck with your present life. You have to take note that manifesting is also about concreting your dreams. If you let fear invade your life, you won't be able to visualize your dreams or the things you want to achieve in life. When manifesting, you also need to take away blockages and let the positive energy flow in your body. It is because blockages will always block your way and won't let you access your dreams successfully. So, if you want to reach your goals in life and be braver, get rid of blockages. You can get rid of blockages in your own way or using some tips from some other person. Now that you already have an idea about the do's, it is now the time for you to know the don'ts about manifestation. The first thing that you should not do when using manifestation is let fear stop you. Fear is the number one enemy and blockage in manifestation. It lets everyone think that they can't do that or this. Or it can tell you that you are still prepared for what's coming in your life. Sometimes the message of fear can be helpful, but it depends on how you will address it. People have different ways they react to the situation or on how they would solve the problems. These ways can make the difference. One of the ways people respond to the message of fear is by taking it into the subconscious and letting their thoughts turn to worry, which allows them to imagine negative images. But what they don't know is that this would lead to negative emotions that may hinder them in manifesting. This may even lead to major depression. So, how could you take away fear? Instead of internalizing the message of fear, try to externalize it and let your conscious mind handle it because the subconscious won't help you manage fear successfully. Remember, your aim is to produce joyful emotions. Some people use the conscious mind to take action, but they forgot to do it in a good way. Most of the time, they use their anger to manifest. It is a big no if you want to manifest effectively. This is because it will just give you temporary relief. The best response to fear is to handle it constructively and by taking concrete steps. Always handle it with a thought that you are prepared to face everything so that fear will become smaller and smaller until it vanishes. After you have done it correctly, try to improve your inner thoughts to get rid of fear effectively. Chapter 11. What happens when the universe delivers the opposite results? Synopsis. If you have done everything yet it didn't work out because of some reason, this does not mean that it is the end of the world and you have to stop co-creating things that you want. It only means that you need to try until you master the art of manifestation. Take note, not all become successful at the first try and only few get the right combination of luck. If you believe that there is a right time for everything, then don't think negatively and just think that your failure is a way for you to learn new lessons that you could use when reaching your goals. Some don't accept the failures because many people believe that they can do anything without failing to apply the necessary steps, while others react too much to the situation. That is the reason why they attract negative vibes and they forgot to understand why they fail. You have to remember that there are no perfect individuals in the world. Failure is part of life's cycle. All you need to do is to deal with it and everything will be fine sooner or later. Don't think that you are weak or not prepared to face the reality. Just keep in mind that you are in the stage of learning and perfecting stuff to get what you really want in life. If you get the opposite, the majority of people are reactive to the situation they are going through. They jump to conclusions without understanding the factors that made them fail to reach the goals. Furthermore, they don't care about the things that are involved in the failure. That is why some still fail to manifest, as they are not proactive with the situation. Being proactive is almost impossible to some of you because being reactive is natural to all human beings. Of course, nobody wants to fail over and over again. Proactive means understanding the situation and not jumping to any conclusion. People who are proactive are effective in managing things even if it is the worst situation in the world. It is because they determine the aspects involved before they make their final decision and conclusion, so that when they get back on track, they will know the things that they should avoid and focus only on factors that would help them achieve the goals. So, what if the world gave you the opposite results? Try to stay in the game and take the challenge, because this is the best way for you to learn the things that you needed to manifest effectively. Giving up will not take you anywhere. It will just let you think of negative things until you forgot to manifest and face reality. If you chose to give up, you won't get what you desire for your business or what you want to attain in life. There are other ways to stay on the track. Giving up is not the solution. So always keep your positive vibes and just think that you will do and get everything that you need and desire. Wrapping up. Making manifestation a permanent habit. Whether you want to reach your goals or make money effectively, making manifestation a permanent habit is essential. It may be hard for some people to do it, but if you know the do's and don'ts about manifestation and you know how to unblock yourself from the said blockages, you will manifest effectively. Co-creating things that you want takes time, and sometimes, you need to undergo a crucial process before you learn everything about the law of attraction and art of manifestation. For you to stay on the right path, you need to adapt all the lessons you have learned in life and be open to whatever may come. Preparedness is also another important thing that you should not forget. Be prepared all the time, because challenges may strike you anytime to test your emotional capabilities and strength to face such problems. Also, do not expect too much about the outcome, because you might get the opposite result of the stuff that you need to do for you to get the secret of successful manifestation. If the world offers you challenges, embrace them and try to seek some ways that would help you get rid of them. And, do not make failure your habit. Instead, make manifestation your permanent habit and improve your lifestyle. Don't think that you can't make manifestation a permanent habit, because everything can be done easily as long as you have faith and will to do it. Thus, get what you want in life and live in a better way.